Welcome to Deep River Farm, folks. Well, I got this package today. They brought it in, and this is an electric trike that was sent to me by Mooncool. This is a company that specializes in these bikes, and they thought maybe I needed to make a review on it. So let's just check it out, see how it looks, see what we got here. So, get ready to open this thing up and just see exactly what we have here. This is the way it came as far as the shipping goes. And let's check it out. Let's check it out. Okay, so it looks like this is an orange one, and let's see here. So on the top, we have a charger. This is in the very top. As soon as you open the box, you'll see this in here. Now this, I've never had one of these. I've never seen anybody that had one of these bikes. And so we're gonna take this out. Let's set that charger right there for safekeeping. So it's got some pretty good damage resistant boarding in this cardboard to keep it protected. So I'm gonna move the camera over here a little bit so you can see this in the box. This is how it's come in. This is what it looks like once everything is unboxed here. And we're gonna proceed here. It says 95% assembled, and it looks like all we're gonna have to do is possibly put the wheels on it and possibly charge it up. And we'll see what we got here. So let me get this out. I'm gonna take my camera back over here and set it back down and get everything set so you can see how we take this thing out of the box, what it consists of, and all that type stuff. So it looks like we've got some zip ties on our wheels and fenders here. So I'm gonna cut those off. Get that taken care of. They took a lot of time in packaging this to protect it. And you can see this also has a tail light here, it looks like, for the rear fender. So we're gonna leave this in there, all this on here to protect it until we get everything taken out of the box. And you can see the front fender, it's come in the same way. And everything seems to be very well protected so that there's no scratches or anything like that. I have not found any issues with the packaging so far. Everything looks to be secure. Everything looks to be taken care of. Now, this trike, that's what this is a trike. It comes with some front and rear utility baskets, which will be good. And use this, I'm thinking right off the bat, whenever we start growing our produce and things, being able to deliver all this stuff, including eggs, to the neighbors and things that need them. And this will be a good fit for us here. Like I said, everything is very well packaged. Here's the product manual. It's included in here. Like I said, everything's packaged very well. I do not know the weight of the packaging as it was shipped in. I do not know that. But everything in here has its own box for protection. Here's the this must be the front basket. As you can see, it's got its own packaging box. And this is a what they call a fat tire bike, I do believe. I'm going to bring the camera here so you can see, once we've uncovered the top layer, what the next layer looks like under here. So as you can see, this is the bottom layer that we're getting down to, and this is the seat. These are the fat tires here. So this is going to be good for kind of an all-terrain type deal here. So we're going to continue to unbox this and see how things go. And I'm going to get this out and get it set, and then we'll resume filming. Okay, so I've taken it out of the box. Now, I will recommend this. When you go to remove this out of the shipping box, I would advise you to have a second person handy, because this booger's not light. It's considerably heavy, and you could hurt your back trying to remove that and get it out of the shipping crate here. So I would advise anybody unboxing one of these to have a second person handy, or you could just simply cut the box down and slide it out. But like I said, it is heavy, very, very heavy. And I will make note here that I am impressed with the amount of, once again, safeguards in protecting the bike. Now this is a folding trike, so you can unfold it, and it's going to be a pretty good size unit. So once we get all of the styrofoam off of it and everything, and get to the battery and able to charge the battery, we're going to test it out. But like I said, I am impressed with the packaging quality here. I've had regular bikes shipped in. I used to ride, you can't tell I do anymore, but I used to ride quite a bit on the roadways. But due to all the texting and stuff, I've quit riding on the road because it's just too dangerous now with people texting and driving. However, this can be utilized here easily on the farm, moving whatever I need to move, you know, produce and eggs and chicken feed. I'm sure it'll haul chicken feed from the truck to the chicken coop and everything with no problem. Can probably utilize this as well, riding to my deer stands from the farm there. That'll be a quiet mode of transportation. Be a lot quieter than the four-wheeler here, and can get everything into the locations very quietly, including taking my cameras in and out, going to retrieve the SD cards. I can see this being a very handy piece of equipment to have, and we're going to continue filming here in just a few minutes after I get all these zip ties cut off and get it where you can actually see the true bike. So give us just a few minutes and we'll be right back. Alrighty, we got everything assembled, and after I got it all put together, I have got it sitting here. I've got the power turned on. It's got a neat little display here. And everything was very easy to do. The most time-consuming thing that I found was the fenders in the rear and getting those put on. It was kind of my hands are big and I can't get my knuckles in there real good. And so I took and got my impact gun with a long extension and did it. But they provide tools with all this. I have not installed the drink holder and the webbing for the basket, but the charger was here. They give you a whole set of Allen wrenches and another wrench to help tighten up. This is the charger. I've already charged it and it's ready to go. So we're gonna move on and see what we can show with the trike here. I've got everything plugged in. I did figure out real quick that I had missed this plug-in right here. And without that plug-in in, there was no connectivity from the battery. It was has to be a continuous run of power. And without that one plug plugged in, she wasn't going nowhere. But we've got everything's plugged in. As you can see, we got a signal blinking here. We got that. We can turn that off right there. And the signal indicator is this right here. We got a horn. We can turn the right signal on. And that is it right there. So right now you can see we have 0, 0, 0, 0, and you can add your amount of power that you'd like for it to aid you with by minusing and plussing everything. You see the headlight just come on here, right there. So there you go. So our headlight's on. Everything's working. Looks good. Even got a key here to lock your bike and everything. So we'll continue on shortly with more of the video of the demonstration here of our trike and try it out. Welcome to Deep River Farm, folks. This is the tryout of the trike. Put my dad on here, let him try this thing out. And he's taking it for a spin. This has got the fat boy, I call them fat boy tires. And he's cruising around on it. See how he likes that thing. This is gonna come in handy running from the house to the church. And what we're doing as far as bringing different things over here for Operation Mountain Relief that we're working on, packages and so forth. We need to run over here and meet FedEx or Amazon. We've got it here in the bag. So after putting everything together and getting everything on it, this is a good thing. I recommend it. I appreciate you joining me today on Deep River Farm as we went through from the unpackaging to the assembly to the first ride. Thanks for joining.